Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Glendale. And no return here. This is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Set. Blue 60. Back to throw. Stafford. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
40 got, get away! A 1st down throw for Stafford. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again. Stafford. And look at his big target. Henry over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Stafford to throw again. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Again, it's Stafford. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Room to run at the 35. It'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
That finds Nacua downfield, complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now Stafford. This one intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Arizona.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
First down, Rams.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Stafford. That is intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He'll get this to Baker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
And a yard at the 39-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. And they've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Murray now to throw on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Flush to his right, and he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and goal. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Gay for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Rams 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Now a first down throw for Stafford. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. Open space to the 35. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. That one's good for 26 yards.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
First and 10. To throw is Stafford. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throw on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to have a Rams first down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Stafford now moving outside the pocket. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Now it's Williams. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Third and goal. We're trying to pick this up with the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Looking to create a little spark here on 3rd down. They go to the jet sweep. It can tend to be a little bit of an all-or-nothing type play, and when the defense sniffs it out, you make yourself susceptible to a loss. Just like we saw here.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. Stafford to throw it. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Hunter Henry, touchdown L.A. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, what? 2-2. 2-2.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Stafford. That one caught by Adams.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The shotgun snap to Stafford. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
A return now from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First down throw for Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to have first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray. Pass right side, taken by Baker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard
Pickup
line.
of 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Come back, come back. What? Omaha. 2-2. Omaha. 2-2.
To throw again is Murray. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Intended for Michael
Trying to
Wilson.
get it to Michael Wilson that time.
Roger McCreary
And it'll
on the
be
cover.
2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Swim.
Murray's going to throw again. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, we're lucky it hasn't been even more. Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. He'll throw on first down with Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after the catch.
Cardinals 31, Rams 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Stafford now on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Now a second down throw for Stafford. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they're Gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
34 yards. And the Rams, first down. A gain of 34 yards.
They go play action with Stafford. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and long. Now it's Stafford. Long, incomplete. Hovering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On 4th down, Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. To the left side here, caught by Baker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy. We ready, more power. Man, also dangerous. Y'all talk our way.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. He'll get this out wide. Will be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and So far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's to the right side. Up by McCray. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hold on. Big Ace, big Ace. Hold on.
Home back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford to the left side in the hands of Rice. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Stafford to the outside. It's brought in by Adams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A 1st down throw for Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing again is Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball... falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field, because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's caught! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Stafford to throw again. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's in! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score at Cardinals 41. Rams 27.
With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They try the right side this time. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay, I catch.